Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mystic here from M&R Entertainment, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Steep beta that is unfortunately finishing up today, but we are going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the what ifs, so let's just get straight into it. So starting off with the good, this game was phenomenal looking. The graphics on this game were absolutely amazing. The game just looked so good. The physics and the mechanics of the game are also very good. They were very smooth, just like a lot of games coming out. They tend to do a very good job of making the mechanics very smooth and clean and just look very nice when something's happening, basically. Another thing is the action. This game is extremely adrenaline based, obviously, considering that the sports in this game is, you know, like snowboarding, skydive, like kind of skydiving, and stuff like that. It's basically just very adrenaline based. It's very adrenaline rush, you know. So I mean, and they did a really good job with doing that. As you see here, the selection of sports that you could do. You got wingsuit, you got snowboarding, skiing, and parachuting, which I will show you. First up, this is wingsuiting. All of the controls are super simple. The controls are so easy, like a 2-year-old could probably play this game. That's how easy the controls are. The controls are insanely easy, not complicated at all, which is a good thing. Another good thing is the direction of the game, where it's trying to go, or basically the thing behind the game, the meaning of the game, basically. It's simple. It's just to explore and have fun. That's literally what the game wants you to do, which is good and a bad thing at the same time. I'll get to that later. But it's a good thing because it lets you just go out and enjoy the game. Look at enjoy the visuals of the game. Like, I'm not kidding when this game looks amazing. I mean, look at it. It's a really good looking game, and that's on PS4. So just imagine playing it on like PC or something with max graphics and stuff like that. And so if you see here, this is the snowboarding section. That's pretty cool. To be honest, snowboarding is my favorite. Snowboarding is my #1 favorite thing to do, and then second would be the wingsuiting. Skiing I don't really care about, honestly. I mean, I don't know, for some reason I just rather the snowboard than the skis. And then parachuting is probably the most boring thing to do in this game, which is pretty sad to say, but I mean, at the same time you kind of have to see it coming because you're just parachuting, you know. So, but yeah, parachuting is definitely the most boring thing to do in this game. I love the little channels that they, like this right here, I love those. I just loved like zooming through those like super fast, and then like the trees, like zipping in and out of trees, like it was just really cool. I can't really find my wording for some reason. But yeah, so another good thing, or continuing off of what I was saying about the game wanting you to explore. So I mean, it is a good thing that they want you to explore, you know, just kind of use your imagination in a way to find somewhere to, you know, snowboard or ski or wingsuit. Because I mean, that's another objective that you kind of have to do. Like, basically the game wants you to explore and find places to, you know, just snowboard and, you know, share it with other people. Because you could share your trails, so to say. You could share it to other people or everybody that's in the lobby, you know. That way, you know, they could do it too, which is pretty cool. And as you see here, this is the map. It was actually an insanely huge map. That's another good thing. Just in the beta, they gave you a major amount of space to just explore and stuff like that. So I can only imagine how big the map would be in the full game. It's actually pretty crazy to think about. But now we're gonna start getting to the bad things because, well, we had to get here eventually. So as I was saying earlier about the objective of the game being very simple and it just being you to explore, that's also a bad thing. This game is actually a little bit too simple, if you know what I mean. So yes, I mean, it's cool that, you know, they just want you to explore and have fun and, you know, just do whatever. But the problem is, though, is that you can't really do whatever. I mean, you only have a select amount of sports that you can do, which is snowboarding, parachuting, wingsuiting, and skiing. And then you really only have one place to do it, which is a mountain. And that's it. That's literally all you can do in the game, is just those 4 things. Which, you know, basically where I'm getting to is that this game can get extremely boring really fast, especially if you aren't playing with friends. So as you see here in these clips, I was playing by myself, and you know, I lasted a good while simply going off of excitement for the game. But after this, you know, I started getting bored. You know, I did everything. I done snowboarded, skied, wingsuited. As you see here, this is parachuting. I completed all the objectives in the beginning for like the little tutorial section, like to get me into multiplayer, because if you didn't know, you had to complete all of the tutorial missions before they would send you off into like the little multiplayer session. And then reaching multiplayer, I completed like about a quarter of all the objectives because I started getting bored, so I stopped playing. But yeah, so that's one bad thing. Another bad thing is interaction. Interaction between players and player. It's decent. It's not that bad. It's kind of cool. I mean, you can say what's up. You can actually just randomly invite people to your group. You can make groups of up to 4, I believe, and you can go out and explore together. That's why I say it'd be better to do that if you're playing this game, because at least you have your friends to mess around with. But I mean, interaction with buildings is non-existent. It's basically like GTA. You have a good amount of buildings and you can't do absolutely anything with them. Another thing is transportation. You really don't have any major like transportation. Literally, your only transportation is your board, or you can walk in the game too, but it takes a while. Obviously, because you're walking in snow. I mean, like right here, like that's how you walk, like everywhere. So I mean, basically, the reason why I'm complaining about this, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all are like, yeah, the board's not that bad. I mean, board's pretty fast. They're like, yeah, but then once you lose your momentum, you go really slow. Now, one good thing is that, you know, they have like a little like teleportation like system in here, you know, where you click on base camp or whatever and you just zip over there. But then at the same time, it kind of ruins it, you know, just teleporting over there. Now, there were rumors about them implementing snowmobiles and stuff like that in the full game, which that would be pretty cool. I mean, I honestly do see that happening, but I'm just not sure. But it would also be cool if they had like helicopters and maybe planes. That way, you know, with a helicopter, you know, you could fly like really up high, and then you could wingsuit from the helicopter. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then with the plane, you know, you could use that to like generally skydive. You know, they could implement skydiving into the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'm glad that this clip is actually going right now with me just failing at these tricks. But that's actually another bad thing. Tricks, or something to do with tricks. Anyway, so it being in beta, of course the game isn't going to be 100% perfect. So my complaint is that in the beta, when it came to doing tricks, the slightest contact with anything, even the snow, as you see, the game like shrugged, like there was this little shrug, and like it would mess my character up, like it would make him fall sometimes. Like you saw a couple seconds ago, like when I hit that rock, like the second I hit that rock, there was like a little shrug, and like he stopped the trick, you know, he lost all of his momentum, and he just stopped, you know, and then he fell, and like he got hurt, apparently, because like, you know, you could get hurt, you know, so yeah, so that, I mean, that really sucked, because like every single time I try to do a trick, like whenever I touch like the slightest thing, like my character would just freaking fall, or, you know, just stop, and like I'd lose all my momentum, and then I'd have to build it back up just to do the next trick and stuff like that. So I mean, that was a little annoying, to be honest. But I mean, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it, because technically it's a small game. It's a small game in a big game. Like, it's a small game trying to look like a big game, if that makes any sense. I mean, there's really not that much to do in this game now that I'm really thinking about it. I mean, I guess it was just hype to play a new game that really kept me playing for a good while. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it definitely is a cool game in some assets. I mean, it's different, that's for sure, because, I mean, I don't know a lot of snowboarding games besides the, you know, specific snowboarding games, you know what I mean? But, I mean, this one, it's a bit more diverse, which makes it, you know, pretty cool. But it's just the fact that there's not really much you can do in this genre, you know? There's not that much flexibility in it. So, I mean, it kind of makes it suck a little bit. But I mean, like I said, that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else to say. So overall, I mean, the game was cool. It really was. I mean, the fact that it was different made it cool. But it just doesn't really have a lot going for it in terms of playability. And because of that, I think that's going to be its downfall. So that's going to be the end of the video. So I have a little clip here of me playing with Rexy, my friend of this channel, and basically just us messing around really quick. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of this game if you played, and if you're getting it. And yeah, subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Did what I did earlier. Wait, what? Yo, you can see the, you ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1, whee! You can see the imprint, that's what makes it so much better. Nice. Alright, you ready? Wrong direction, mate. Wait, no, don't go back off. Put your stuff back on. There you go. Nice.